Hi you guys, welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker and welcome to the unboxing of my Yarnable and my ALC. So it's the Yarnable for October and the ALC for September. If you guys are not familiar, please check out in the description box down below. Both companies will be listed. ALC is currently open to new members, new subscribers, so please go check that out. Or at least they were as of filming this. This is being filmed on Wednesday, but I do believe this is the month she has everything open. Very excited, not gonna lie. I love hearing you guys talk about how excited you are about your ALCs and your Yarnables, especially when I'm the one who sent you to them after I reviewed them. If you're interested in a review of these two yarn subscriptions, they are somewhere. Maybe an iCard, maybe in the description box, or you can go check out my playlist, which is specifically set up for subscription box reviews. I reviewed these over a year ago. I purchased the Yarnable 100% on my own when I reviewed it. I was gifted the ALC when I reviewed that. Since then, I have started paying for my own subscription for both of these. I really enjoy them. They are absolutely beautiful. Last month we did get a giveaway package. I have reached out to the first drawn winner of that. So if I don't hear back from her on the 10th, I will. So check your notifications and see if I replied to your comment on that video. Let's crack on. So first off, this was ALC Nikki's birthday. And she did a whole, like, on her Facebook group for the ALC, caption this picture to possibly win a prize, or guess how many safety pins are in this jar to win a prize. She does this fairly regularly, a couple times a year. She does there's some sort of an event that she's celebrating and does a giveaway within the Facebook group if you subscribe to the ALC subscription box. This month I actually won a prize. I almost never win anything. I can't say I never anymore, but I almost never win prizes. So I was very, very excited to see my name pop up after the live. And then she gave me a choice of 2 different project bags. Both were mega adorable, but I could not say no to the kitten bag. Isn't that cute? And there's little hooks for your gadgets and gadgets that can go in there with the little paws and the little ears. So this is from Twice Sheared Sheep. And there's canvas on the back of the handles, which will be very nice for wear because I'm very hard on bags. Project bags or purses. It does not matter. Let me get the Muntz box out of there before I tip this up. But we have like some little pouches in here that you can put your doodads and your bits and bobs. But I'm very excited and I love it. It is super adorable. How could I say no to the kitten bag? I mean, really? Really? I think the other one was an Erin Lane bag, which is, they're also super duper adorable, but I had to go with the cat bag. So this month in our ALC subscription box, she sent that with the subscription box. And I was like, why is my package so big? She just sent me like this beautiful like August box of like all these colorways and the new tonal line that she just launched. There was the gray tonal in there. It was absolutely gorgeous. But that was like a prize for me. And then she gave me a prize to give away with you guys. And it's like, why is my box so big? And then I realized I won a different prize. And I was like, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Not that I'd be mad, trust me. But, so we have a little reusable zip top bag here, which is super duper cute. The cutest little highlighter ever. I constantly use highlighters, as I've told you guys. I am an analog girl in a digital world. I mean, even my project journal is analog. So, we also got a chapstick, which I am a huge fan of. I constantly have dry lips. It doesn't matter what I use on them. It doesn't matter what type of protective stuff I put on them at night. I'm really bad at chewing my lips. So my lips end up dried out just from licking them and stuff, unfortunately. So chapstick, very big pro. The colorway that I got is Canadian Sunset. And you guys, okay, all of them are gorgeous. Do not get me wrong. But It's like the Jewel Tone Carrie palette. You guys know, as a standard practice, Nikki and her color palette is very much similar to me and my color palette. So there's no doubt that this was going to be a hit or success with me. Absolutely love it. It is phenomenal. And it also, once again, uses the same pink that she used in the Valentine's February colorway. And I'm just saying, like, we may have to make another, like, fade combo looking at those. Or maybe eventually I'll get to my Stephen West shawl that I mentioned in Thursday's video. Go check that out if you didn't look at my Q3 goals. But it's something. It's something. Up next, we have my Yarnable, which, once again, super duper excited about this. So for the month of October, Cheryl and her team were doing a, big, kind of, they were open to new subscribers. They were emailing out to welcome back subscribers who had maybe canceled in the past. And this is the Halloween thing. I've chatted with her a couple times on Instagram talking about how excited I was, because if you guys are not familiar with my channel, spooky season is like my favorite time of the year. I love horror movies and apple cider and, hay rides and trick-or-treating. I just love the fall aesthetic, but Halloween to me is just like good old-fashioned fun. There are costumes, there's candy, there's junk food. It's a blast. I can't wait to see what this neighborhood is like, because this will be our first year here. Our first year at the previous neighborhood was kind of a bust. 2019, Charlotte had... So when we moved to Charlotte, as we were transitioning up there in August, there was like a category or level 4 drought, which means like we were teetering on indoor consumption water use here, which like that is not common. That is not common at all. All of September was the same way. I mean, 100-degree days, absolutely horrible. There was no rain in sight. We moved in October 12th, I think, is when our stuff was delivered. And that weekend, it started raining. And then it rained, and it rained, and it rained, and it rained, and it rained for most of the first 3 quarters of 2022. October, we got hurricanes for Halloween, or not hurricanes, tornadoes for Halloween. We had a massive system moving through our area, and the neighborhood was trying to see if we could like postpone trick-or-treating by a day. It was supposed to happen on Friday, and with the tornadoes in the area, like most people didn't go out. And then on Saturday, they couldn't really get enough commitment for people. So there were a couple people who trick-or-treated, but not really. So we ended up having to take this giant bag of candy down to the fire department. And I think Troy took some to the office just to get rid of it, because I don't eat sugar. He doesn't eat that much candy. And we were just left with buckets of candy. So we took it down to the fire department and just washed our hands of it. So hopefully this year it will not be so dramatic. Every other Halloween in Charlotte was great. Blast. People came. I was able to get rid of all the candy that we purchased. We still overbuy candy quite a bit, especially since we do candy or a non-candy, non-food treat. But anyway, that first year was awful. So we're really hoping this year is a lot smoother. There's nothing crazy that happens on Halloween night, because we'd really like to see the trick-or-treaters. There are a couple people starting to get some decorations out in the neighborhood. We have a jack-o'-lantern stack and stuff. And there's one house that has a creepy, like Samara-looking girl in a rocking chair sitting on their front porch that they've got on at night. So anyway, all that to say, I love Halloween. And Cheryl went all in for the Halloween theme this time. So first off, hi, Banner. Speaking of Halloween. Well, on Thursday's video, you got a Pippin. For today, we get a Banner. He's been hanging out in the frog. The sofa backs up to the big front window, so he likes looking down the street. Look at that face. Who's my little baby Fushu? What you do? You would think that they haven't had us here pretty much nonstop for the last 5 days straight. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. I love you too. You're a very sweet little foof. You wanna go about your foof business? I think he took this huge like run through the house, and I think he may have tweaked his knee again. So he's being particularly a little bit needy for him. So first off, and my Yarnable Halloween bag, we have the Halloween Blend Black. So it's black tea, rooibos tea, apple pieces, and vanilla essence. And I love loose tea. Banner. Get out of the blinds, baby. Then in our zippy bag, slowly ease this stuff out so I don't like drop it. I have not opened this yet, but this is once again, love the zippy bag. Love those. I need to start using those for my ephemera in the paper room. But this is a kawaii cross stitch pumpkin in a matchbox. Oh my goodness. There's and that's what it's supposed to look like. That is so cute. That is so stinking adorable. There's a little piece of black Adidas cloth. So we got that. Then we have, I haven't seen a pom-pom like this. This I like. This I like a lot. So it like loops through the pom-pom, and then there's like a little tightny. And this is from Nor'easter Pom-Poms Home at the Quick Connect Removable Pom-Pom. Definitely going to have to get that a shot. We also got shopcountrykitchen.com for more decorating ideas. Country Kitchen Sweet Art website. We got some cookie cutters and a little bat and a little skull. Fun! Batty. Ooh, batty. I was a Sesame Street Mr. Rogers kid. So trying to get these out. Once again, y'all know I have become obsessed with the silicone point protectors. So first off, we have some like 20-sided die shape ones, which awesome, great. Oh, as I just lost one across the floor, which will probably get picked up by a cat before I have time to get around to get it. But you guys, look at these! They are so cute. I love them. Like I said, I like the cute aesthetic. I like the horror aesthetic. I like the spooky aesthetic. I love the gory aesthetic. I love Halloween. Like I said, it's just so much fun. It's just good, honest fun. But you guys, I was very good. I did not look at the sneak peeks. I really wanted to. I really wanted to look at the sneak peeks, but the only thing I knew for sure that was coming were these. And that's because that was the background picture of all the advertisements she did with the come back and resubscribe, or, you know, be a new subscriber, special prizes, yada, yada, yada. I did not look at the yarn previews. I'm so glad. So glad. I was sitting there like bouncing and squealing as I was looking at this. So this is called Spellbound. Look! Look at how pretty it is. Look at how pretty it is. I'm so excited. I love it so much. And once again, this would look good with a number of the colorways. Unfortunately, If you're familiar with my normal unboxing videos, I would go dig into my stash of the previous Yarnables and the ALCs and share with you guys pairings and matchings, because I know with a lot of subscription boxes, when you get a single skein, you start to run out of single skein ideas. But when you're purchasing from a single dyer like these boxes, you tend to get a lot of things that would coordinate very nicely together, even if they don't directly match. And this is very true. Now, I know Nikki and Cheryl are friends, but they have completely radically different styles of what we get in these two boxes. But there are months that sometimes you could combine the two boxes, which is one of the reasons why I've really enjoyed being subscribed to these two boxes. These are the only boxes that I pay for my own personal use. I do review yarn boxes on here for 3 months at a time, but those change as we're reviewing those and getting through the review series. The only other one that I would have considered keeping at this point would have been Arkansas Yarn Company, but I just can't justify having 3 boxes. And since I already have ALC and Yarnable, I made the choice to get Arkansas Yarn Company and not keep it. I really wanted to keep it, but you do kind of hit your like, I can only use so much yarn. I can only spend so much money. But there are months where you can use these boxes interchangeably with each other. You can like save up a couple of months. And might I just say, I'm not sure if this is because of me mentioning it, or if this is just something that everybody decided would be a good idea all of a sudden. Like I said, these two do talk to each other. They are friends. But I couldn't help but to notice, one of the things I've said in a number of these videos is it would be really nice to have the date on the label. I need to start dating them, especially because I show the combinations with you guys and want to say, oh, this is, you know, if you've been getting these for a while, this is February 2017 or 2019 or whatever. And I can never remember which ones came where, and I don't have them labeled. Now, all of a sudden, I notice both ALC and Yarnable are dating the skein. I love it. I don't know if it's because I kept mentioning it or if they just came up with the idea on their own. I'm going to take it, though, because that will definitely make it easier for me to be like, here are the pairings. But this month, these two don't really match. Although you could, with the right blenders, incorporate them into the same project. They don't really clash together. Purples and pinks are very similar. But as these are still kind of semi-boxed up over in the next room, I will not be able to do a pairing with you guys. But that is what we got. And I am super duper excited about it. Everything is super cute. Everything is gorgeous. I am a very, very happy Carrie once again. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. Definitely come back on Tuesday, see the progress on the craft rooms primarily, but I am sharing some of what we've done downstairs. So come and check out Tuesday's video. That will be the week 4 unpacking unboxing. I don't know. We might have a week 5 because my mother-in-law's birthday party will be coming up at some point towards the end of the month, beginning of November. So we will have we have a limited amount of time to get this house ready to where we can have a large amount of company over. So anyway, I love you guys. As always, I will see you real soon. Please take care of yourselves. Bye, guys.